Hi everyone, my name's Anne Marie. Welcome to this card making project. Now in this project we're going to do something a little bit different because I've had a few messages this week about people being, shall we say, economically challenged and they can't manage to buy lots of Anna Griffin items. So I thought I would pick one item that's really versatile that you can use with all of your stash that you've already got with nothing else from Anna. So that basically you would be able to use it to its best potential without spending a lot of money, and if you're on a budget it will give you the versatility for lots of different occasions as well. So the item that I've picked, and it was a hard choice, is the vintage Collage card toppers 2. Now when you get it, it comes in a packet like this and it's absolutely stuffed full of lots and lots of different toppers for all different occasions, and they range from Father's Day, Mother's Day, Wedding Day, Birthday, Sympathy, Good Luck. There's everything you could possibly need for the occasions that you have throughout the year, and all of them in the gorgeous Anna Griffin tones without you spending a huge amount of money, so that if you are economically challenged you can still get the elegance and the beauty with just one item and be able to use it, as we said, with lots of your items that you've already got in your stash. Plus, if you're actually just beginning for card making or scrapbooking, this is a handy item to start with because they're easy and quick. You get 2 of every one of the toppers so that you can use them as a decoupage item or you can use them singly. So I thought what we'd do is, I'm not going to run through what you get in the kit because on the craft channel and HSN there's some great videos showing you all the products. I thought what we'll do is we'll start off with a very basic card and use the items that we've got. So the card that I'm starting with is a square blank card, and it's actually a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. Now obviously if you can't get this size you'll be able to use any size that you have got, but this is just for easiness, and you can also make this size from your 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages. So that's how it looks on our cardometer for the 5.5 inches, just between the 6 and the 5. So as always I'm going to start with the inside of the card, but I'm just going to pre-score to make sure it's got a good sharp edge as always. Now I did say we're going to use basic items, so what I'm going to do is the first thing, and I haven't prepared any of the items because I want you to see it from start to finish, just so how easy and quick that it is. I've cut out a piece of pink paper. Obviously it could be any colour, it could be any make of paper that you've got. So I'm going to use a tape runner and I'm just going to add a little bit of tape on our paper, oops, and then add it on the inside. Obviously you'll be able to take a little bit more time and care with your tape and your glue. So I'm adding that to the inside just to give a nice little border around the card edge. I've taken one of the items from the vintage Collage toppers and I'm going to simply trim it. Now just because they come like this, you don't have to use them like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply cut a slice away from the side to give it a good straight line, and then I'm going to simply trim this little bit of the rose stalk away, just following the pattern, and I think we'll take it from there and just trim that section, and then I'm going to add it to the inside of our card, and then that is our insert complete. And it just gives a little bit of added interest to the card, and you've now got a pre-made sentiment that's really fancy. Next, I'm going to move to the outside. Now I'm going to work away from the card base to begin with, because I just want to show you a little trick. So I've started off with a black layer for our card, and I'm going to go with a pink one that's the same pink that we've got for the inside, and I'm simply just going to add the 2 layers on top of each other. And for anybody that's new, this is called matting and layering, and so you can see there's a nice edge around the outside. Next, what I've done is, from my stash, I've cut 4 pieces of ribbon. It's an olive green satin ribbon, and this is the reason why I want to work on the base rather than the card base itself. Oops. So I'm just adding a little bit of tape around, oops, come on, work, round the edge. There we go, keep going. And then I'm going to take the ribbon, and in all 4 corners I'm going to add the ribbon. So you'll be able to take a little bit more time over this, because I'm doing it in mid-air to show you how it can look. And we'll do the 3rd one like this, because I know so many of you have got ribbon already, and I don't need to be scared to use it, because I know we all keep it in our stash, and now we save it and we get it out and look at it and think, what can we do with it? So that's all 4 corners done with the ribbon. Now I can add this to the card front and then work from that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, because I've got the ribbon and it's a bit of a heavier item than normal, and I want to be able to keep it all tucked in. So we'll just add some glue to that, and then add this to our card front like that. And because I've added glue, you get a little bit of wiggle room so that you get time to be able to position it where you want it to sit. So that's the base of our card, nice and simple and easy, and again you've used it all from your stash. So I've taken 2 of the toppers from the collection, and what I've done is, on the back of one of them I've added 3D tape, and I'm going to simply place one on top of the other to make a decoupage style item, and then that way we get a little bit of height and interest, and you're not using, you know, thousands of things from the one kit. You're using 2 of them, and you've still got another 100 odd to go at, because I'm sure you get 100 and I think it's 108 in the kit, but there's 2 of every one, so you can't be scared to use them, because you're always going to have some left. So I've simply taken the back of the foam away, and then I'm going to place one on top of the other over the pattern like that, so that it's given it a little bit of a raised bit. You can add deeper foam if you want. You don't have to do this. If you just want to use one of them, then you can. So on the back of the base one, I've already added the tape, so I'm just simply going to now place that on the front of our card. There we go. And the last thing I've got is a little bow that I've already made, and it's in the same ribbon that we've used for the corners. Oops. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to it, and then add that at the top of our sentiment like that. There we go. Now obviously this is a really quick and simple card. For anybody who's an advanced card maker, or wants to add any of the extra techniques that there are available from Anna, you can always add the paper folding for the corners, layer it up a little bit more. But just because we're looking at one kit and nothing else, that has made a beautiful card that anybody would love to receive on their wedding day. It's elegant, it's classy, vintage style, and you've used items from your own stash just from that one kit. So it looks gorgeous front and inside. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and it's given you an idea of what you can do if you just want to get the one item. If you have enjoyed it, please give me the thumbs up. Feel free to comment because I love hearing from you. And hopefully I shall see you again next time. So thank you for watching. See you again.